You hear him purring?
I hear him purring. Hey, everybody. All right, there we go. Live.
Say hello.
Live with Flex from Corpus Christi, Texas. Hello, everybody. It's the Cattery Live Tuesday night.
Hi, guys.
7 to 8 p.m. Central.
Thanks for the follow, Jennifer. That was so quick.
Hi.
You saw a kitten and followed us.
Welcome, everybody. Hey, Devin. Yeah, that's not Chester yet, but we will get to Chester, I promise you. But good to see you again. Thanks for coming in. So good to see everybody. We're coming over. We've got Katie. She is...
Want to see my kitten? This is Buster. He's so cute. Look at him, guys. He's purring. Well, he stopped purring now. I think he got freaked out. He can see himself in the selfie mirror. He's like, who's that kitten? That's you. You're so handsome. All right, guys. Welcome to the Cattery After Dark. We are going to give you guys a tour of our shelter. We're a cage-free, no-kill cat shelter.
Yes.
I'm Katie. That's Scott. Scott is one of the founders of the Cattery. So it's
Hello,
a good
everybody.
night. Great night to ask questions, actually. If you ever have any questions about the Cattery or cats in general, he knows a lot. Sam's also in the comments. Hi, Sam. I see you. Sam's sending roses.
Hi, Sam.
Sam is the other founder. She also knows a lot, so she'll be answering comments here on TikTok when she can. We are doing donations for live shout-outs, everybody. If you want to donate and get your shout-out, this is how you do it. We have Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Today we're raising money for 40 cats and kittens that we took in this week. Okay, that's a lot. We took in a lot of cats.
It's a lot of cats.
It's a lot of cats. Each cat costs about $95 for us to intake, which, if you do the math, that's like $3,200. Okay? I did that math earlier. I'm not going to lie to you right now. I did not just do that in my head. But if you want to help donate, you can get your shout out during the live if you donate through one of these ways. You know, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. And if you include a message with your donation, we'll read it out loud. Okay?
Yay!
Yay! First things first, we're going to go into the... Let me flip the camera. We're going to go into the adult room first. Okay? Want to go in the adult room?
Yes, let's go to the adult room.
Look at them.
Adults, look at the window. Katie did that window.
Thank you.
It's cool.
Ask about Tati.
That's right.
Tati has been here the longest. That's why I put that on there. Oh my goodness, look, Beans is saying hello already.
Hi, Beans.
Hi, Beans.
How are you? Yes.
Yes, we have a 200 cat paw challenge, guys, on TikTok. If you're able to give cat paws, once we hit 200, we will do a neat cat fact and possibly a great moment in cat history since we have Cat Dad with us.
Yeah. There's Farah. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Devin, I saw you earlier. Nicole, good to see you. Hello from Texas. We're in Corpus Christi, Texas. Wendy, so good to see you. Priscilla, always good to see both of you guys. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you guys for the stars already coming in.
Nice. Good job, guys. So Estelle, the next longest. I don't think Estelle has been here nearly as long. Estelle is the oldest, but she hasn't been here nearly as long as Tati. I don't know who the second longest is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I
I do know that Devin loves you, Katie.
Oh, we love you too, Devin. Thank you so much for coming to our lives. So guys, we're just going to give you guys a tour of our shelter. As you can see, we're a cage-free environment. We have all of these cats here in the environment kind of just doing their thing. Everybody is spayed or neutered, microchipped, vaccinated, and dewormed, and tested for FIV-FLV. So everybody is, you know, they're healthy, they're happy, they're free roaming. Oopsie. Sorry, Fred. Fred likes to walk right behind my leg. Something we do want to talk about tonight, guys, is Bellamy. A lot of you know Bellamy. There he is. He's staring.
Where's that? Let me get him on.
Right across.
We're going to go right for him, huh?
Yep. Let's just go right into it, because
there you go.
I accidentally let it slip that he came back in a video, and ever since then, we've been kind of getting a lot of questions about it. So, yes, he is back. Scott, can you tell us about the return process? Like, what do we think about that?
Sure. Well, obviously, when we adopt a cat out, we want them to stay in the home,
Obviously,
right?
yeah.
We feel like we've made a good match. We have adoption counselors that are trained in helping to match the needs of the family, the interest of the family with the personality of the cat, right? And so, you know, when we adopted Bellamy out, obviously, we were hoping and expecting that it would be a lifelong time for him in a new home.
Yeah.
However, it doesn't always work out that way.
It doesn't.
And it's not really Bellamy's fault. It's not really the family's fault, anything like that.
Right.
It's just one of those things. In Bellamy's case, there were some other animals in the home. We know that Bellamy does have some issues with dominance and with other animals and things like that.
Yes.
And the family did spend 4 months, not just like a day or a weekend or a couple weeks,
They gave it a good try.
working with Bellamy, working with their dogs, and it just was not a good fit. And so one of the things that we do here at the Cattery is if you are a Cattery cat, you are a Cattery cat for life.
For life, you're a lifer. You're always welcome back.
Yeah, always welcome back. And so we take them back.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we've done with Bellamy. He is back. He has got his own little space, his own little room to try and help acclimate him and help him return in a calm state.
Exactly.
Before we try and reintroduce him into the room. So
Exactly.
it is a sad thing, but it's also a wonderful thing that we can be here to be a resource for the family, to try and help them through the process of integration. And then if it doesn't work, to be here as a resource to take Bellamy back.
Exactly.
He's not abandoned on the street or anything like that.
Right.
So yes, Lauren, yes, Bellamy is back. And it is sad, but at the same time, it's also happy.
It is.
We love Bellamy. We missed him. And obviously, we didn't really want him back. We wanted him to be with his family. But
Yeah, I told you, don't come back here.
we are happy
Didn't listen
to be that resource and to be able to do what we do and take him back. So, and I think it says something about our process and our adoption counselors and the way we work with families that the family's not embarrassed and not shy about coming back.
Exactly. I think that says a lot. It's a really hard decision. It's got to be very difficult to decide to bring a cat back, especially a cat as famous as Bellamy. He was very popular.
Yeah.
A lot of people know him, and when they decided it just wasn't going to work out, they had to make that choice to bring him back. So yeah, it's difficult for everybody, and someone did say, the cat ended up paying the price. That is true. But at the same time, he's very well loved and cared for. He's doing really, really good.
Yeah.
And honestly, if it's not working out in the home, we don't want him to be there either. Honestly,
Right.
We want him to come back here so he has a better shot at a different environment that's going to be a better fit. And for them too, it's not fun to deal with a cat that's not acclimating right.
Right. Yeah.
Bellamy, I believe he will get the chance to roam, but we are trying to give him the most space that we can. He might prefer to stay in his own room. That's how he was when he got adopted. He really likes having his own space.
Yeah, he does like having his own space. So, Lynn, yes, Daisy does seem happy. Bellamy is back as well.
So, we are not a house. We are a cat shelter. So
Yeah, we are a shelter.
These aren't all of our cats. It looks like a house, though. That's kind of the intention behind our cage-free room, is to make it as homey as possible. Although my house sometimes feels like a cat shelter, especially when I'm cleaning litter boxes. I'm like, is this a cat shelter? There's so many. We are located in Corpus Christi, Texas. Guys, my comments are coming in a little slow, so bear with me. The oldest cat we have is Estelle. I don't know where she is. This is Marsha in my lap.
Here's Marsha.
She's sweet.
Let me get a good shot of Marsha here. Many of you will remember Marsha. We did a fundraiser for Marsha. She's had some health issues.
Oh, wow.
She loves me. I'm just going to put this around here. There we go.
Marsha.
Here we go. Look at this.
Oh, we hit our 200 cat paw goal.
Yay for
Good
cat
job,
paws.
guys. Do you have a neat moment in cat history by chance? Or a great moment? Not a neat moment.
I will have to think of a great moment.
That's
in
fine.
History. Great. What is today? The 6th?
The 6th.
June 6th, 2023. Kitty cat Marsha gives kisses, sitting in lap purring, trying to crawl into my heart.
Perfect.
There we go. I don't know.
Oh, she did. She licked your arm.
Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't see. She gave me kisses earlier. Oh, yeah.
That's so cute.
So Kathy, Kim says she can't seem to donate. If you're trying to donate on Facebook, you should be able to.
Another challenge.
I've got it set up, or I thought I had it set up to do that. but we will show you
It should be there.
I will show you a page
I know I saw it.
that has PayPal and Venmo and Cash App addresses, so that may be easier for you. And then there's always the
Where'd it go?
website has a Donate Now button as well. So hopefully through that you can find an option that'll work for you. Facebook is kind of glitchy sometimes. Francesca, yes, it is sad, but also happy to see his face again. So
Yes.
here we go. Let's just focus on Marcia. Look at this. Marcia will literally sit here on my lap with these green eyes for hours
She's so cute.
if she wants. I mean, she just does not get tired of giving love.
I walked right by it. Look it.
There we go. Let me turn the camera around. So for those of you that may be having some trouble with donations, it is $2 Tuesday. Here's our Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal addresses. Please take a screenshot of that so that you can reference it later. I think Katie might have some donations.
I do.
To read here, so we'll do some of the first donations. So please, if you do donate, send us a message so we can give you a shout out and thank you properly. Appreciate it.
Carla,
All right.
yes, the cats are sterilized. Dreddy, thank you for the finger hearts. Mayfay, thank you for the heart me gift. That's really cute. Okay, guys, we have a couple donations that came in through Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. I'm going to read them out for you real quick. So if you sent a donation, thank you. Here comes your name. First up, we have Terry M. Carlson. Uh-oh, they're loading. Terry, thank you for your $20 donation.
Oh, wow.
$2 Tuesday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. I think Terry watches on Facebook. All right. Pamela Bellin sent $2 and said, Happy Tuesday. Jane Bardwell sent $5 because Devin
Cool.
loves Chester, Farrah Wilson, and Dapper Dan.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Devin. Gage Morrill sent $5 and said, for the gatos. Crystal Hughes sent $5 for all the kitties.
Wendy Wagner sent hers in through PayPal.
Thank you, Wendy. Dana Mail sent $25. Francesca, thank you for the sponsorship.
All right. Awesome.
Right.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Francesca.
Lynn thinks I'm adopting Marcia.
Maybe.
She said, congratulations on your new baby.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, she's working on it.
She is.
She's trying to get you to take her home. Lori Black sent $5 for all the kitties, especially her spicy Farrah. There's Farrah up there for Lori. She's not looking at us, as she is. That's what she does.
She's got her back to us. We'll go around and get a better shot of her.
Christian McIntyre sent $10 because you guys are angels. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Christian.
thank
You're so
you.
sweet. You're an angel. Amanda, thanks for the follow. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Honey Panda says, I really appreciate your $2 Tuesday videos. Thank you so much. We really do work hard on our content, you guys. We really do. We love making content for you guys. We love showing you guys the cats and getting you guys involved with us. It kind of feels like having a big cat community of cat friends, and everyone loves cats, and it's a lot of fun. So we love doing it. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Dreddy, thank you for Tucker the turkey and said hello to the kitties from the Philippines. Hello, catos. Thank you so much. Philippines, that's awesome.
Yeah, we love it. We love when we expand the
All over the
community.
world.
Let us know where you're viewing from all over the world. Somebody said Farrah is showing her fanny. That's perfect.
Farrah's Fanny. Yes,
And
they're all rescues.
who is this kitty up top here?
That is Fontina.
That was Fontina who was, that's
She's
me.
a kitten.
That is Fontina who was trying to climb into Bellamy's area.
Oh, yes. She's a kitten trapped in an adult body, as you can see. All she does is she just wants to play all the time. She's got a lot of energy. Huh? You want to play? Look at you. She loves wand toys a lot.
That's right.
She's very, very active. She would make someone a great companion if they wanted a very active cat who's going to keep them very entertained.
Mm-hmm.
She's very playful. Huh, girl? From Georgia in the United States. All right. From
All right.
Ethiopia. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, cool.
How
Wow.
cool.
Hello, Africa.
But
Awesome.
yes, they are all rescues. Cindy sent $15 to Cash App. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
You'll probably hear your name again when I read it out again. But thanks for letting me know. Does everyone get along well? Seth, yes, they do for the most part. Every now and then, just being totally transparent with you, there will be some little scuffs that happen. That's just really, it's normal for cats to establish dominance and territory and all that stuff. But these cats have spent a lot of time getting to know each other, acclimating to the room. And in fact, I will show you. Let's go show them how we do that.
Oh, yeah.
Scott's going to tell you how we do that after.
Oh, yes.
Because he is the best at describing this to you. So we are a cage-free shelter, but we don't just throw them in the room and expect them to get along. We do have a very special way that we introduce them to the room.
Yeah.
This is how.
These are what we call transition cages. Hello, baby.
Bless you.
And the baby in the top has made a mess, obviously, in his cage, and piled his bedding up on top of his food and his litter. But what happens, and you can see here, within the cage, they've got their own food, their own water, their own litter, their own toys, their own bedding, all the things that would normally cause competition.
Right.
So this cat is new to the room, does not necessarily know all of the other cats in the room, and so he might be defensive.
Exactly.
Right? And so by giving him this open cage area, cats are allowed to climb on top of the cage, and he can interact with cats and see that it's a pretty chill room and not have to fight to defend his territory.
Exactly.
Or to have his food or anything like that. So that helps to ease that transition.
Exactly.
The cat will come out on its own time. And one of the ways that we can judge that is their position in the cage.
Right.
So this guy is right up at the front.
Sure feels almost
And this one's right up at the front. And so what they're telling us is that they're really ready to come out into the room. They're comfortable interacting with cats.
And the other cats are comfortable.
Here's the other cat right up at the front of the cage, interacting, not having a problem.
Exactly.
If this cat were shy or not ready to come out, he'd be back there in the back. He'd be hanging out. He would get behind the litter box, be a little bit shy, suspicious of the whole room, get in the most protected place. And so we can see back, middle, front, that progression of this cat and how ready they are to come out.
Exactly.
And then our counselors will work with them and our staff will work with them to help that transition and monitor them when they're first coming out and make sure that they're really ready to come out.
Exactly.
So
yes, so we are cage free. I saw someone said cage free. Yes, we are cage free. As you can see, most of the room is cage free. But like we said, we don't just throw the cats into the room. They do start out in those cages. I like to call them condos. I hate the idea of cages, but it's a really important part of the process of getting them into the room. Like Scott was saying, cats are very territorial, and they do need that time and space to feel comfortable, especially with there's a bunch of cats in here. You don't want to just throw a cat in here and expect them to get along. The reason why we have so much harmony and peace is because of those condos, those cages. So yeah, we are cage free. But sometimes they do spend a little time in a cage to get used to everybody else.
That's right.
How Farah.
Lots of love coming in for Farah. I finally got her face, not her backside for you guys.
Baby girl, what are you doing?
Comments are working well, so thank you guys. Let us know if you have any questions. If you guys have any questions about what we do here at the shelter or about cats in general, we can try and answer them. I cannot promise to solve every single cat problem, but I may have some thoughts or advice for you. So please let us know if there's anything we can do for you.
Yeah, here's a void. Someone said, I want to see some voids, so I'm showing you a couple. This is Beans.
Oh.
Beans is super duper cute, as you can see. He is very friendly. Yeah, he's a cute boy.
And talkative.
You can show off. Good boy, Beans. I love him so much. He's such a sweet boy. Yes, we'll definitely introduce some kitties. This is Beans. This is Estelle. Estelle is the oldest cat we have. She is 14 years old, and she kind of looks like it. This is Valentina. She is a beautiful calico cat. She's very friendly. Down here we have Pixie. Pixie was a mama cat who was found at our shelter with all her babies, but all her babies got adopted like a year ago, so Pixie's here waiting for her forever home. Fred is here, bumping the camera. Hello, Fred. Fred is one of my favorite cats. He is a rather large boy, but he is seriously so sweet. He's just such a personable guy, and he gets along with everybody. Even if they don't get along with him, he doesn't mind. He's fine with it. That's Pandora right behind Fred. Pandora is, I think, the biggest cat we have.
Oh, maybe.
She's huge.
Well, Polly's
not as big as that. She's a massive cat.
Yeah.
Huge. But Polly is a close second, like
Okay.
honestly. And that's Marsha on Scott. Again. Marsha loves Scott a lot.
behind the scenes, this is what's going on.
She's really working it. You see this, Sam? You're going to have to take this cat home. Anyways, so yeah, we have a lot of cats in the room. Guys, if you're new, make sure you tell us. I'm happy to say hello to you and introduce you.
Yeah.
Do we collaborate with vets? Yes, Carla, we do have vets. We have I don't know how many vets we have right now. I think we have 2. We might have 3.
2 main vets.
2 main vets, but yes, they're amazing, and they do a lot of our spay neuters and stuff. Your eye looks yucky, Spice. Your eye looks yucky.
Oh, I know.
Why does your eye look so yucky?
Yeah.
Yucky?
There we go.
He's making a lot of noise over
So
there.
a couple of questions have come in.
2.5 vets.
2.5 vets is what Sam says, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I need to make all my cats get along, and I have 10, and I need to separate them.
Oh my.
So separation can be an important and effective tool. If you have the ability to separate cats into different bedrooms or bathrooms, you really want to make sure that they've got all of the things that they would need. Their own food, their own water, their own litter, their own beds. You can safely transfer the beds from one room to the other, and that's a way of introducing the scent of a new cat to other cats without having fights, because there's actually no cat that you transferred from one room to the other.
Right.
And so the cats can get used to that. You can eventually work up to switching rooms,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Doing that, you can utilize a feel-away or some similar substance. We have these feel-away room diffusers like this. They're typically available on Amazon and PetSmart and other places. And they also have a calming collar, and I don't see a collar on anybody in the room right now.
Tati has one, I have no idea where she is.
Yeah, she's hiding, I think.
Cool.
And so by the room diffuser, the feel-away, it's actually a pheromone. And it's not associated with an individual cat. And so every cat essentially thinks it's their own pheromone, and they have already marked the room as their territory. And so it helps them be more comfortable in that environment. So that's just off the top of my head, a few of maybe the easiest things to suggest. If you need some more advice, please email us info@thecatterycc.org.
That's right. Estelle is a senior citizen.
It's
Thank you for following us, Estrella. I appreciate you. All right, guys, we do have some donations to read out. Thank you for that amazing advice, Scott. Introducing cats to each other is always, I feel like people get nervous about it, but you can break it down into, some easy steps that seem really overwhelming, but you'll be fine. You got this. Cynthia Keogh sent $15.
All right, Cynthia. Thank you.
Mira sent $5. Olivia sent $2 with the heart emojis. Thank you. Mandy sent $10 for all the newbies, all the new kitties.
Hey, Manny. Thank you.
Thanks, Mandy. Sharon Langone sent $25 for all you do for the cats. Thank you so much, Sharon. That is so sweet. David Mitchell sent, hold on, it's loading, $20.
Yay, David. Thank you, David.
Oh, we've got for the avalanche of kittens coming in. Rowan, Sophia, and Misty send lots of love to all those kitties. Thank you so much. Who is that?
This
There's
is
no
Bellamy.
name.
Bellamy has a cat sitting right at her door, and so she has grabbed her stuffed toy and is backing away. But what's funny is she's then bringing it back up to the door. She comes back to the door, but then she'll back away again. Hi, baby. So Bellamy is calling out.
Hold on, I got some more.
Oh, okay.
I got more donations.
Go ahead. More donations.
Rudolph Kisley sent $18.
Wow,
Thank you so
cool.
much.
Awesome.
New Yorker loves me some kitty cats.
Awesome. Me too.
James Connolly sent $5 from my cat Sammy and Little One.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Thank you.
Lynn Van Buren sent $40 for 40 new intakes.
Awesome. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Lynn.
Love the symmetry, but thank you so much.
know,
That's
right?
really generous.
Alba Duran sent $10.
Yes.
Sarai Arambula sent $20 for donations.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Michelle. It was Michelle with Rowan, Sophia, and Misty. Thank you so much, Michelle Boonzer. She sent $21.
Oh, cool.
Pamela Van Brent sent $10 for donation for cat rescue. Thank you so much, Pamela. And John Beers sent $15. Thank you guys so much for your donations.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
We cannot do this without your help. We, believe it or not, you guys are an important part of our team. No matter where you are in the world, you even just coming to our lives and watching and interacting with us helps us save more cats. We can reach more people whenever you share our lives and share our content with people that you know. And possibly you know somebody who can donate. If you can't donate, you can share our stuff with people and see if they can donate. And honestly, we are constantly fundraising because we are a nonprofit. We're a charity. We're a 501c3 nonprofit. We're registered that way. So we are constantly fundraising for the kitty cats. And because we are a nonprofit, all of the funds go to the cats. Okay?
Yes.
Every dollar helps. It doesn't matter how small or big your donation is. Every single bit helps.
That's right.
Even if you think, oh, my little donation isn't going to help, please don't feel like that. You are important too. Your donation matters, and we appreciate you so much.
And it really does help. It really does.
It all adds up.
We stretch these dollars very far.
We do. We stretch our money. How should you donate? Oh, I'm happy to tell you.
There we go.
I'm going to set this up right here.
How about that?
Take a screenshot, guys. We're not going to linger on this for too long, but if you do want to donate and get a shout out during the live, this is how you do it. We have Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. 3, 2, 1. All right.
There you go. All right.
We're about to say goodnight to the adults and move on into the FIV room.
I got a couple questions we'll go through as we transition.
Sounds good. Thank you. Good night.
There's Flex. Lori Kent earlier asked, my kitty is getting older, perhaps 10. What should I do differently as far as food goes? Well, one thing you want to do is probably get your cat to a vet and talk to the vet about any changes in the body, if any kidneys are starting to show wear and tear, or liver, or anything like that. You kind of want to be aware of that because you can get different foods to help support them in their life. But in general, there are a lot of good senior cats food out there. So if your cat's already the age of 10, 11, 12, it's probably time to look at a senior cat food, and that food will have additional nutrients that cats, as they get older, tend to need more of. Exactly. And your vet may have an advice on a specific brand. I'm going to say there's lots of good brands out there. All right.
I always love to defer back to, if you have a regular vet that you go to, especially for senior kitties, definitely do that.
Yeah. Somebody asked earlier, does Princess wear evening clothes to bed?
No.
She does not. So we'll talk about Princess Cecily, and I'll explain why she does not wear evening clothes to bed. And then we had somebody ask earlier about sneezing. And cats do sneeze, you know, they sniff everything with their nose, and their nose gets really close. So a lot of dust and things like that. Very easy in your house to get dust into the cat's nose, and they can sneeze. And so the time that you really want to worry about it is if that becomes excessive, constant, and or there's discharge. If you got mucus going or something like that, that's not a good sign. And here is the calming collar that I was talking about. So you can see it looks kind of like an old flea collar, but it's not. This is Big Boy.
So welcome to our FIV room. These kitty cats have something called FIV, feline, immunodeficiency virus. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, look, Rona's here. See, this I've relied on you guys for too long. I've gotten soft. Rona says my spotlight. FIV is feline immunodeficiency virus. It means they have a weaker immune system but have long lives. These guys are they're positive for it. So we find that out through a blood test. This is Jimbo. We sometimes call him Jumbo. He's a very large boy. But he used to live out on the streets. You can kind of tell if you look at him up close. He kind of has a little bit of an ear crimp right there, most likely a scarring. He's actually filled in really nicely. His fur looks really nice.
Yeah, he looks great.
He was scarred up when we first moved in here, but he's looking good. So I guess you can't really tell too much. Anyways, big boys like this, big kitties with FIV, most likely used to live on the streets and used to have to fight for their territory, their ladies, all that stuff. So they most likely got FIV. He's so yawny. He's really big yawns. They most likely got FIV from fighting with other kitty cats because it is spread through blood contact. So deep bite wounds, for example.
Get this.
Hello, bestie. How are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I would have stepped on her. So thank you for telling me. Padma's in the blanket. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Padma's in the blanket. Let her out, let her out, let her out. That's a little Mozart, little culture that we're bringing in tonight.
Beautiful song.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for sharing our live. Yes, that is Cattery, Dad. Say hello to We Care Animals.
Hello.
I think your name is Angela, right? I think it's Angela. I don't remember. I'm so sorry.
Awesome. Thank you for everything that you do.
Yes, thank you so much. We love your TikToks. I watch them every time they come up on my screen. This is Big Boy. He's one of my favorites. Big Boy, I think if he had an astrological sign, he's probably a Leo. No offense to Leos out there, but you guys kind of like to be the center of attention. Okay?
Yes.
And he loves to be the center of attention. He is the star of the show. He is a very, very sweet boy, but as you can see, he is wearing a calming collar because he has no chill. Big Boy, he, like I said, he likes to be the center of attention, and he likes to pick on some kitties. So Quentin is, I don't know if he's supposed to be in there. Normally he's in there for his food.
Yeah, he's still got a little bit of food in there, so.
Yeah, he's working on it. Quentin gets medicine in his food.
Yes, he gets a little bit of special food.
Sorry, Padma.
Bye, Padma. You can see he is a little bit scrawny. So he's still kind of rehabilitating and he's doing well. He is healthy. But he's just getting a little bit of extra love and attention, and separated from the other cats.
Exactly. So this is the same exact kind of cage we have in the adult room. It's an acclimatization. It's an introductory, whatever. We have so many different names for him. But Quentin, he does have medicine, and so he keeps someone out of his food that has medicine in it.
That would be that one.
Sometimes, we put him in here so he can have his medicine. It's very important he gets it.
That's right.
Calming collar. This is a calming collar. We kind of talked about it in the adult room, but it releases pheromones. Like Scott was saying earlier, releases pheromones that, how did you describe it?
So the pheromone is a synthetic, it's a synthetic pheromone. It's a fake pheromone. All cats, when they mark their territory, release pheromones, and it's a way of claiming territory. So the synthetic pheromone does not actually come from a cat. Therefore, all cats, when they smell it, think it's their own pheromone.
Oh, that's so
And
smart.
so it's kind of a generic pheromone, and it just kind of helps all of the cats in the room maintain a little bit of chill and calm down. Because they think it's their territory.
Thank you. People always ask, well, how do they work? And I'm like, I don't know. They just do.
They just do. Yep.
But they don't work overnight. That's something that I do like to tell people. If you put a calming collar on your cat, don't expect them to be chilled out right away. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yeah, I've heard that the star sign shifted, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Just however you feel, that's who you are. It's fine. It's okay.
One thing that I love about our Cattery community, I'm scrolling back through comments. I'm trying to get caught up.
I know, me too.
You guys have done such a wonderful job in commenting tonight and asking questions. I'm trying to get all of them. Chester is coming up in the next room, Devin. So we'll be there shortly. What I want to say is, as I scroll through this, I'm getting a lot of comments. Hey, I was late. What did I miss? What's going on? Who's that orange cat? And we have probably a dozen people over here on Facebook that are answering because I'm taking too long to answer.
Oh, that's good. I love that.
And so I think it's awesome. We love that you guys are here. We love that you guys love the cats and take an interest in them and are sharing that with the rest of the Cattery community. So thank you guys for helping us out and taking care of that. That's really nice. I just think that's really special.
Is dry food bad for cats?
So there's an ongoing debate.
I feel like it's trending now.
Yeah, dry food in and of itself is not necessarily bad for cats. You can get bad dry food.
There's bad dry food. I agree.
If you feed your child McDonald's every night, right, then some bad things are going to happen. Not trying to pick on McDonald's, but it's just not the most nutritious food. Right? Look at this. We got a cat in the closet here.
Yeah, big boy.
Big boy's hiding in there. So if you're smart about the dry food that you use, that you choose, then I think you can find some very healthy dry foods that are good for your cats. Obviously, you're worried about dehydration, so you do want to make sure your cat has a good supply of water and not only has a supply of it, but drinks it.
Yes.
And it doesn't hurt to mix in a also healthy wet food along with the dry. And it doesn't have to be every single night or anything like that, but just kind of balance that out. And I think you can find a very nice balance, and you can find some very nice, very healthy dry foods out there.
Great advice. I love that. Phoebe, thank you for the gift, the heart me. Yeah, happy pride to the cat in the closet. That's funny. That made me giggle. That was really funny. Maybe that's why he's grumpy.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, big boy. We love you and accept you just the way you are. You can come out. Come on. Come on. No? Okay. He's not ready, guys.
He's not ready to come out. We'll come back in and let him out. You can leave it open. We'll come back in and let him out.
Hang out in there, man.
Questions about getting cat pee out of things. So I'm drawing a blank on the name right now.
Angry Orange.
Angry Orange, yes.
I love Angry Orange. I still love Angry Orange.
There's a part of the cleaner that you want to have. The enzyme. Thank you. Enzymatic cleaners. You want to use enzymatic cleaners, and if it's been a long time, you may need to soak things pretty thoroughly. So into wood, things like that, drywall, it's going to soak in. And so just covering the surface with your cleaner is probably not enough. You do want to let that soak in. There are a number of very good enzymatic cleaners or enzyme cleaners.
Oh,
so
Nature's Miracle. That's
Nature's Miracle is a good one. Yes. There are certain forms of Odoban that has enzymes to it. And then there's a whole range of kind of naturalistic, healthy products and things like that. But the key that you're looking for is enzymes. So,
I'm sorry. Sam said, how dare I touch the bean? But it's so cute. Look at it.
Yes, Francesca, if you feed yourself McDonald's every night, that's bad.
It's bad. But, yeah, I'm not judging you.
We know, hey, don't ask me how I lived in my 20s.
I know, right?
So.
I have no idea how I survived my 20s.
There we go. All right.
I'm sanitizing my hands, you guys. Bear with me.
A little bit of sanitizer, so shaky camera work. Sorry about that.
We're going to go into the teen room next.
Yes, teen room. Bring treats and a wand toy. 4 months to a year.
Hey, thanks for following us, Casey and user 000000000. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, there goes Mason.
Mason's out. That's all right. I think you can be out.
All right, we'll get him.
We'll get him in a bit.
There's a void cat. Oh, there's another void cat.
We need donations. Let me hand you my phone.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy. I'll be right back.
All right.
I forgot that. Oh, no, just kidding.
Katie is getting confused.
Joke. It's right here. I got the phone.
There we go.
Just a joke, guys. Congratulations on your new fosters.
All right. Awesome.
Kittens, you are a trooper.
Wow. Thank you for fostering wherever you are.
I cannot wait to see videos of that.
It is so important to foster.
Thanks for following us, David. And Deetra. Thanks for the roses, Marisol. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yes, welcome to Princess Cecily's room, as Lisa said.
Yes.
Thank you for the roses. You guys are awesome. Amy and Bianca. Deetra again, thank you. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. We're going to hop over here to Chester real quick, because I know we've got a certain viewer who loves Chester a lot. Here he is. This is Chester. He is one of our permanent residents. If it sounds like I'm shouting, I am. Try not to shout at Scott, but we have the AC on in here, and it's a little noisy sometimes, especially in the evening. I don't know why. But look at this boy. This is Chester. Chester lives here. He is a permanent resident, and he is a fan favorite for a lot of people. He has no teeth. We actually just talked about him on our podcast, guys. If you like podcasts and you want to listen to a podcast, we started one about 20 weeks ago.
Yeah.
There's 20 episodes. You can check it out on YouTube. It's 100% free. It's right there on the very front of our page. We do have a link in our bio on TikTok. And, of course, on Facebook, I believe we have links to our YouTube. But if you don't, just look us up on YouTube.
That's right. Dainty Paws. Dainty Paws.
Oh my God, I love that.
We love Dainty Paws.
So beautiful, Gwen. Look at you.
Oh.
Now I'm shy.
Now people are paying attention
Don't
to me.
look at me.
That's right.
We got some donations to read, y'all.
All right, go for it. Yay.
We'll look at how cute Cecily is while I read these. Just look how cute she is. Hi, Cecily.
Sis.
Are you napping?
In her blue shark outfit. Is it Shark Week? It will be soon.
Very soon in July. We may or may not have something planned for that.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway.
All right, donation time.
Donation time. There's a couple. We got Brandy. Thank you for your $2 donation, Brandy. Paul Jerome said $4 and said we love the kitties. Thank you, Paul. Alba Duran sent $10. Dolores Hernandez sent $2 for Tuesday.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Francesca Leonetti sent $100.
Wow.
She said, it's $2 Tuesday times 40 kittens plus $20 for boomerangs like Bellamy and Big Boy. Thank you for giving all of these kitties a loving home while they look for their forever families.
Thank you, Francesca. Seriously, that means so much. Thank you.
Amy, thank you for the roses. Katie, thank you for the roses. Courtney Funk sent $2. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney.
I like your last name. Courtney Funk, that's a cool last name. Anna Vento sent $10. Roxanne sent $2 for $2 Tuesday. Thank you, Roxanne. Stephanie Dolkowski sent $2. Jordan Schaefer sent $2 for Tuesday for the kitties. Thank you, Jordan. Heather Montague sent $10.
All right.
Jimbo More Wands and Big Boy a fresh collar. Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Heather.
Rachel Giron sent $2 for Tuesday. Thank you so much, Rachel. So yes, this is Princess Cecily. She does not have back legs. You're very observant.
Yes.
No back legs. She has front legs, 2 of them. Right now she's taking a nap.
She walks around on her front legs. There are plenty of videos out there. She does have her own Facebook page, so that's free to join. So feel free to join that. You'll get fashion shoot photos. She does wear clothing. She's a Manx kitty. She does not have control over bowel or bladder. And so she gets baths a day. And underneath this clothing is her diaper. And so that has to be changed multiple times a day. She gets much love. She's an ambassador for us. She has her own calendar and a whole bunch of other stuff. And we love her very much. And so this is Princess Cecily. Somebody asked earlier, does she wear evening clothes?
She does not.
She does not.
She goes naked.
She goes naked because the backside, if you've ever had a child, if you've ever had a child with diapers, diaper rash, it's a real thing, and it happens to kitties too. So we have to give her backside a little bit of a break and let her be naked for a little while just to kind of help her body out.
Yeah, we love her. So she does spend the night in her condo, which is over there. She's got food and water and toys in that condo. After the live, I'm going to give her a bath. I'm going to wash her little booty, take her diaper off, and she's going to be naked for the night. In the morning when they get here, they will give her another bath, get her all cleaned up, get her in her diaper, and put clothes on her for the day to keep that diaper on. So that leg, what is happening? What is happening right now? This is Polly and Jupiter. They are an item. They are both permanent residents, and as you can see, they're bonded. Obviously, look how adorable they are. They love each other. They are, Jupiter's looks a little upset about it.
They are incredibly sweet, and here's the third
wheel.
Third wheel. There we go. Just staring at the two who are over here,
Disgusting.
just loving on each other. Paulie is an interesting story. He is about 9 years old. He has been with us pretty much his entire life, and I want to introduce you to Shy Cat Towers.
Oh, yeah.
So this corner of the room is where all of the shy cats go. When they come out of the transition cages, if they're still shy, they go for these trees right over here. And what Paulie does is he goes to the tree and he makes friends with those cats, and he brings them out into the room, and he helps them to understand that it's a nice, safe place. And so Paulie, even though he's a permanent resident, does have an important job. And really helps a lot of cats make that transition and find their forever homes, even though his forever home is with us.
Charlie has, I'm sorry, I'm going to say this on Facebook too. She has crackhead energy.
There you go.
She's crazy.
She's crazy.
Don't eat my paper. She's so crazy.
What's the best way to calm a cat to give him medicine? Burrito. There you go. Very good. So scruffing is really not recommended.
No scruffing.
And even here at the shelter, when we give meds and things like that, we really avoid scruffing, if at all possible. Making a kitty burrito. So you can look that up. There's YouTube videos about how to make a burrito. And essentially what you're doing is you're taking a small towel or blanket and wrapping the cat up into a small confined space so that their legs are pressed against their body, not in a hurtful way, not in a way that is unnatural for them, but in a way that kind of confines them. You know that cats like small spaces. They get in boxes, they get under blankets, things like that. So it's a very natural place for a cat to be, and it can help restrain them in a way so that you can give them meds a little bit more easily.
Someone forgot how to donate. This is how you donate.
Oh, there we go. Donations.
We have Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Guys, if you donate during our live, which we have about 15 minutes left, you will get a shout out. We will shout out your name and any message you include. And today we're raising money for 40 cats and kittens that we just took in this week. 40. That's a lot of cats. Okay, $95 per cat. That's about $3,200 that we had to spend this week on getting these cats ready for adoption. So if you are able to donate, every dollar makes a difference, guys. We appreciate every single dollar. It doesn't matter how big or small your donation is. We do appreciate it. We are a charity. We're a nonprofit cat shelter. We're located in Corpus Christi. I saw a couple people asking. Yes, we are a shelter, like a rescue. Ninja's being so cute.
That's right.
Look how cute Ninja is. He's just so cute. You want me to pet you so bad? Hey, who are the top gifters? Well, Samantha is one of the top gifters. How do I see the rest? I can see only one. Honey Panda is another one. Big yawn. Guys, if you are giving gifts on TikTok as well, thank you so much for that. We do get money for those, so we appreciate it. If that's the way you want to donate, we appreciate that too.
That's right.
And thanks for the follow, Tabitha. Appreciate you. We go live like this every single Tuesday night, so if you're not following us yet, now is a good time to hit that follow button because we go live again every Tuesday night for an hour. You're welcome to come hang out with us, hang out with all of our cats. It changes every week because we do have adoptions. We adopt out the cats. You will still see some cats like Polly and Jupiter and Cecily, but other cats like Charlie will likely be gone next week. Hopefully.
Yes, Charlie will not last.
No, Charlie is so great. She is seriously so much fun. Like I said, she has a lot of very exciting energy, and a lot of people really like that in a cat, and they take them home.
That's right. That's right. Manx. So people are asking, what's wrong with Cecily? Manx syndrome.
Thanks for the ice cream cone.
Oh, Manx syndrome, M-A-N-X syndrome, is really what's going on with Cecily. There's a range of results that happen with cats that get Manx syndrome. Cecily has one of the more severe cases of it, but she gets around just fine. She is really buff and strong. She walks on her front legs, and she even gets on the exercise wheel and will run on the exercise wheel.
Thank you, nerdy vegan gal, for the ice cream cone, the panda, the gamepad, the lollipop, the donut. That's our number 2 gifter. Oh, he just fell off.
I felt it.
You felt it? Yeah, I bumped you. You need more kitties. Is Donut available? Oh, I don't know if this cat's name is Donut. I just saw a Donut gift. I don't know who this is. This is a new cat. New kitty. Very cute.
Yep.
But yes, they're available for adoption. If you're local, you can come adopt this adorable orange silly cat who is new to me. I don't know who it is, but I like you. Hi. And Adam's available, guys. Come get Adam.
How many permanent residents? It's really just a few.
5 in this room.
Right. 5, about 8 total. We have been a shelter for 15 years, working on 16 this year. Look at this.
I know, this is so cute. Bartleby's up there.
Yeah. Bartleby is up here. Bartleby hates Katie.
I don't know why.
We don't really know why.
I don't know what I did.
Katie has done absolutely nothing wrong.
Bartleby, I still love you, even if you don't love me. It's fine. Unrequited love.
Bartleby runs from Katie.
I don't know.
Every time.
Slaps my head. Like, I'll be walking by and he'll just slap me out of nowhere. And I'm like, what did I do?
Walk in there close. See if we can get him.
No, thank you. I respect his boundary.
That's right.
His boundary. Ninja is not respecting mine. Sir, what do you need? You need love.
What is scruffing? All right. Yes.
Scruffing is whenever you pick up your cat by the scruff of their neck. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to show you where it is. It's right here. There's like an extra skin back here. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
It's where Mama Cat would carry the little baby. And there's a nerve bundle right there, and it kind of makes the baby go limp and things like that. And so for a long time, humans have kind of utilized that to their advantage, but it's actually once they're past the kitten age, it's really not helpful or beneficial to the cat. And so we do try and avoid scruffing as much as possible.
Exactly. So many other ways.
Lots of comments about the polyamorous nature of things going on here.
Oh, with Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Jupiter, Polly, and Jeepers. They're like a triplet situation. I call it their pod. They have a pod.
That's
situation.
right.
The three love each other. Are you gonna run on the wheel right now?
Please run on the wheel.
Hey,
Oh no, he's gonna lay down now that the camera's on him.
Are you gonna run? I wonder if I get the wand if he will run. Hold on, guys. Thanks for sharing our life. Let's make a cat run on the wheel.
I do not know if Cecily can swim in water. We have not done that with her. We have taken her out on some field trips recently, getting her used to being out and about and interacting with people. So if you get an exercise wheel and your cats won't run on it, do that, Katie. Do this. Get a wand toy. And they will try and catch the wand toy, and they'll run on it. A laser toy will work in a very similar manner, but you can see the interest in the wheel now that Katie is interacting. Wendy, good night. Thank you so much for joining, as always. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Have a good night, Wendy. Thanks for coming back. Oh, come on, guys. There's too many of these things. We gotta walk together at the same time.
Oh, we did a Princess Cecily mermaid outfit video and shared that on social media, so check that out. That's very cute. A lot of people have thought that's pretty good.
Charlie, what are you doing?
I don't know for sure if these two black voids are brothers, but they are very similar in size and age and characteristics, so I'm guessing that they came in at the same time, so they probably are brothers. You can get the wand toys in our Amazon store.
Not these ones.
Storefront. Something similar?
Similar.
Okay, where can we get these? Do you know?
We don't have these for sale. These are special. These are special Cattery wands. But you can make them. I'm not gonna tell you how. I know we're trying to figure out how to sell these guys, because these are so popular with cats. We want to sell them to you guys and have your cats play with them too. But we have not figured out how to do that yet. So we're working on it.
We're working on it.
Yes, that is why that her name is Charlie. Exactly. Because of the little Chaplin mustache. And then we found out Charlie's a girl, and it was like, oh, well, you can still be Charlie. It's alright. It's kind of an androgynous name. It's alright. 2023, guys. You can name our cats whatever.
Chester. There's Chester again. We had a request for Chester.
I also have a cat named Linda, so got Andrew cats in here. I'm trying to get them to run on the wheel if you're just joining us. There we go. Come on. Yes, good job. Good job. You're doing it. Good job. You guys gotta work as a team if you're both gonna be on it. Like a special, like, you know, like what is that Olympic sport called when they're both doing it?
Synchronized swimming?
Synchronized swimming. What about the skiing one? Like, it's not skiing, but it's, you don't know? I don't know. I've seen it, where they're both, like, doing the thing.
I don't know.
I don't know, but that's what they need to do. Tandem. Thank you. Thank you, Cat Mom Minis. I appreciate you. Bobsledding? Yes. Exactly. There's lots of sports that require teamwork, and these guys are not doing it. I want you to do it. Come on. I'm trying to get him to run.
All right.
All right, guys, we got about 5 minutes left. Oh. Good job. Oh, you can tell this kitty has not run on the wheel before, but he might want to after we teach him how. The way that he's laying on it tells me this is brand new and he doesn't know why it's moving. Good job. You're doing great. We are in Texas. You named your cat Scrap from Ice Age and Archer from Cartoon Show. I love it.
Cool. All right. Oh, there we go. We got some good run.
There we go. Something that I love is after you've shown a cat a couple of times how to make it move, later on you might see them trying it without the one toy. They'll be by themselves thinking they're all alone, and then they'll start walking on it. And it's like, yes, they learned. So smart. Happy Pride Month to you too. You named your cat Bean? That's awesome. You used to live in Texarkana. All right.
All right, cool.
Thanks for sharing our live. Thanks for liking the live. Your buddy has a cat named Richard. That's cute.
I drove through Texarkana twice.
Oh. try to get this one.
When I was moving down.
At any cost. A few last minute donations come in. Okay, awesome. Let me find it and set it down. That was a fatal flaw. That was a fatal mistake. Excuse me, Ninja. Guys, if you do want to donate, we have literally 4 minutes left in the live. You can get a shot at it, but only if you do it quickly, guys.
That's right.
Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. And the people who donated, oh yeah, there's a couple more. Jesslyn.
Yeah, Ashley, thank you. We can't wait for the drag bingo this weekend, too. Thank you for supporting that.
It's going to be so fun. Jesslyn, thank you for your $2 donation. This looks like Sarah Wheeler sent $2.
Yay, Sarah. Thank you.
Tara Ramos, sorry, sent $2 on the behalf of Louise, who I adopted from y'all last week.
Oh,
cool. Mochi from the Cattery as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tara. Chelsea Perez sent $10 from Chelsea, a.k.a. Mom. Kobe Beef and Georgia Peach. I love those cat names, Kobe Beef. That's so funny. Kylia Wood sent $5 for cute kitties. Thank you, Kylia. Madison Legrone sent $2. Thank you so much, Madison.
Thank you, Madison.
Amy, I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name, Amy K. $5. Cats and Kittens. That is a very interesting last name. Please, if you're here, tell me how to pronounce that. That is really cool. I've never seen anything like that before.
Thank you.
$5 for Cats and Kittens. Thank you so much. We've got a very fancy donation. Look at that. That's cool.
What's that?
Look at this.
Oh, wow.
I don't know who sent it, though.
But thank you.
Thank you so much.
If this was you, thank you.
Yeah, for the Cats and Kittens, thanks for all you do for them. Wish I could do more. Hey, every dollar helps, and your $10 donation is amazing.
That's right.
Preston Brewer.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Preston.
Thank you, Preston.
Yay!
I love that little card. That is so cute. Thank you for the crowd and the chocolate strawberries. Oh, Crowdulist. Did I say that right? I'm so happy you're here to tell me. Crowdulist.
Hi.
I'm so sorry. That is such a cool name. All right, guys.
All right, we got to get to the other side. We got to see Dapper Dan sighting.
I tried. I'm sorry.
All right, we are going to go for the other side of the shelter. Here's our escapee. Here's Mason. Hi, Mason. On the other side of the shelter, when I go over there, the internet will switch for just a couple of seconds. So we're not hanging up. We're not disappearing. Hang out, and we will come back. We've got a special cat across the way, Dapper Dan. Many of our regulars are anxiously awaiting a Dapper Dan sighting. If we're late, Dapper Dan will write us up. Yes, he will. Yes. Then there will be a whole video about Dapper Dan writing us up. So we're going to go over. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yes, we're going to switch over to the lobby. In case you missed that part on TikTok, we're going to go see Dapper Dan real quick. And all the other shelters, lobby kitties, for the lobby kitties, not the shelter lobby. So hang out.
I don't know if I lost internet.
I don't know if I did either. Mine seems to be still working.
Where is Dapper? Now, sometimes... And I'm back. There we go.
That was fast.
Yeah.
So fast.
All right. This is not Dapper Dan at all. We have 3 cats in here. We have Valencia and Chad and Logan. Or Laramie. There he is.
What are y'all doing in there?
There he is.
There's Chad and Valencia and Laramie.
Here's Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan is not a Manx cat. Dapper Dan came to us. He was severely injured, had some other health issues going on. We obviously got him healthy, rehabilitated. He has continued to have some health issues off and on during his time with us. And so he is kind of a permanent resident for that reason with us, just for his ongoing health issues. He is paralyzed on his back legs. He does have his back legs, and he wears this little sled, and it helps him move around. We have tried wheelchairs with him. They just do not work. We've done videos on that, so take a look at those on our social media page. And Dapper Dan is our handsome receptionist. He is our HR department, and he spends part of his day observing the other cats and making sure everybody's behaving and doing what they're supposed to be doing.
He's very good at that.
He is very good at that.
Very good at that.
So that's Dapper Dan. Dewey.
Don't forget Raptor.
Oh, yes, Raptor.
Hi, Bubby.
So Raptor and Dewey and Laramie. These are FIP survivors.
They survived
FIP. FIP is, until about 1.5 to 2 years ago, a 100% fatal disease. And now there is a cure, a treatment, a medicine that they can be given. 84 days of treatment, 84 days of observation. Almost all these cats that you're seeing here are FIP survivors. And 2 years ago, every one of them would not have survived. Not because we wouldn't have tried to keep them alive, but just FIP is a devastating disease.
Yes.
And now there is a treatment, and we are just beyond joyed that there is a treatment. So
exactly. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It was only just a few short years ago that was unheard of, and cats would pass away from it. So we're so happy that that's not the case anymore. Because these cats are amazing. They're worth it. They're worth it.
That's right.
Look at this big boy in here. Hi, Dewey.
Hi, Dewey.
I wish I could take Dewey home. I really do love him a lot.
Dewey's very, very sweet. Good night, everybody. It is after 8 o'clock. We really appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't get to everybody's question. There were lots of good questions. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys. We go live every Tuesday night. If you like our content, make sure you follow us. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel. We have a free podcast. We talk about cats and all sorts of fun stuff on there, so go check that out. Again, we go live every single Tuesday night, so come back next Tuesday, get to know us, get to hang out with the cats, and thank you guys so much for donating and being part of us. Thank you for the hand heart. That is so cute. And also, just a quick little cat history thing. Somebody passed Salmon gifts today. Nerdy vegan girl passed up Sam.
Hey!
That's unheard of.
Yay!
Ma'am.
That's not a challenge, Sam.
No, it's not a challenge, Sam. Thanks for coming to our live, guys. We love you guys so much. Thank you for donating and helping us take care of the cats. We will see you next week.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.